Hello students, welcome to a new session of our mathematical world, data handling. Today we are going to discuss grouping data. In a class of 8th grade, there were 60 students. On their mathematics test, they got marks out of 50. The marks that they acquired are shown here. Can you make a frequency distribution table for each observation? No, it is too difficult to make for each observation. If we make a frequency distribution table for each observation, then the table would be too long because it is large data. So for convenience, we make groups of observations, or to present the data in a meaningful way, we condense the data into a convenient number of classes or groups. Here, the minimum value of observation is 5, and the maximum value of observation is 50. So in this case, we can take the groups as 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. Hey, look at these groups. 0 to 10 and 10 to 20. Is the observation 10 common to both the groups? No, in a group, the lower number is included, and the upper number is excluded. That is, observation 10 is included in the group 10 to 20. So in groups 0 to 10, there are observations up to 9. The marks obtained by the students between 0 and 10 are 5 and 7. Therefore, the frequency is 2. The marks obtained by the students between 10 and 20 are 10, 12, 15, 18, 19, 18, 16, 10, 16, and 17. Therefore, the frequency is 10. Similarly, the marks obtained by the students between 20 and 30 are 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 24, 20, 22, 24, 27, 28, 29, 23, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20, 22. Therefore the frequency is 21. Thus we can complete the table in the same manner. The data presented in this manner is said to be grouped data, and the distribution obtained is called grouped frequency distribution. In a grouped frequency distribution table, each of the groups 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, etc. is called a class interval. The lower number in each class interval is known as the lower class limit. The upper number in each class interval is known as the upper class limit. The difference between the upper and the lower class limit is known as the width, or size of the class interval. Here, the width of the class 0 to 10 is 10 minus 0 equals 10. The width of the class 10 to 20 is 20 minus 10 equals 10. The width of the class 20 to 30 is 30 minus 20 equals 10. Thus, 10 is the size of this class interval. The common observation between each class interval belongs to the higher class. Here, 10 will belong to 10 to 20, and not in 0 to 10. 20 will belong to 20 to 30, not in 10 to 20. Similarly, 30 will belong to 30 to 40, and not in 20 to 30, and so on. From the table, we can easily find out that most students have scored between 20 and 40. Eight students have scored more than 40 marks out of 50. Two students have scored less than 10 marks out of 50. So, let's conclude that today we discussed grouping data and its applications. Before winding up, let's check how much you understood by doing an activity. The weekly wages in rupees of 30 workers in a factory are. Using tally marks, make a frequency distributions table with intervals as 800 to 810, 810 to 820, and so on. That's all for now. See you all in the next class with another interesting topic.